It was nighttime. The house was quiet, but Jake was not. He was running around the living room, laughing, jumping. Dasha, his small gray elephant, was safe in his hands. Jake's body still felt fast, very fast. Dad watched him. Dad was tired. It had been a long day, and bedtime was coming. "It's time for shower," Dad said gently. "Wait 1 more minute," Jake answered. 1 minute became 5. 5 minutes became 10. It was now 8 o'clock. Sometimes stopping is hard, especially when your body doesn't feel ready. Jake slowly walked to the bathroom. Dad helped him into the bathtub. "I don't want to shower," Jake said quietly. The water splashed, too wet, too loud, too much. Jake kicked, water spilled onto the floor. Shower time can feel big, not because Jake is bad, but because his body feels everything strongly. Finally, the shower was over. Dad wrapped Jake in a soft towel. "Dry yourself," Dad said calmly. Jake used the hairdryer. The sound buzzed. He didn't like it, but he tried. Dasha was on the floor nearby. Jake kept looking at him, just to make sure he was close. That helped. "Now brush your teeth," Dad said softly. "Help me," Jake whispered. He didn't like being alone in the bathroom. "There's a ghost in there." Dad knelt down. "There are no ghosts," he said gently. "I will protect you, and Dasha will too." Jake held Dasha close. He took a breath and walked in. Jake brushed his teeth. He washed his hands. Then suddenly, he ran out, breathing fast, eyes wide. "I'm scared." Dad looked at him. What happened? But Jake couldn't explain. Sometimes fear comes fast, before words can. His breathing grew heavy. His hands were shaking. Dad did not get angry. Dad did not rush. He opened his arms. "I'm here." Jake fell into his hug. "Slow breaths," Dad whispered. "Inhale, exhale." Jake pressed Dasha tight against his chest. Slowly, the storm inside began to quiet. Dad walked Jake to his bedroom. Jake climbed under the blankets. They felt soft, warm, safe. Dasha lay beside him. The lights were dim. Soft little stars shined on the ceiling. Jake loved the stars. They made the room feel peaceful. Dad sat beside him and stayed. Some nights feel big. Some feelings feel scary. Sometimes your body reacts before your words can explain. That does not mean you are bad. It does not mean you are weak. It means your body is trying to protect you. If bedtime feels hard, if the dark feels loud, if your heart feels too fast, you are not alone. You are brave in ways others cannot see. Jake closed his eyes. Dasha tucked under his arm. Another hard day was coming to an end, and tomorrow is a new day.